What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. And we are on the road in Atlanta to play the Braves, who are well under 500 this season. I've got a 1086 OPS leading the National League. Mother of Hades, that's awesome. Top of the first, runner on first, one away, no score. Quinn Priester on the mound for the Braves. He hits 95 on his sinker. And 95 on the four-seamer as well, 90 on his circle change. First pitch from him. And there's one laced down the right field line. Is that going to stay fair? Nope, that is into the crowd down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. And a swing and a miss of a slider above the knees on the outer third. And I've got myself an 0-2 count on a pair of sliders. Two strike pitches, a slider on the outside corner. Got a piece of that one and fouled it away. Still an 0-2 count. The next two strike pitch here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss at a slider on the outer third. Four sliders in the at-bat. All of them swung on. And I got the K. Okie dokie. Bottom of the first. Still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. Gunnar Henderson standing in for the Braves. He's hitting .267 on the season. And he's got an 0-1 count against Orlando Chavez. Wind up and the pitch from Chavez. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the first. And we're moving on to the second with no score here in Atlanta. All right. Top of the fourth, Braves are up 2-0 now. Nobody out and nobody on as I'm standing in for the second time today against Quinn Priester. First pitch from him this time around. Outside with the slider. We watched one. I'll be darned. 1-0 the count. I'm looking at 88 hits on the season already, and we are still at the tail end of the month of May. Second pitch of this at-bat is fouled away. Slider at the knees down the center of the plate. 1-1 the count. Third pitch now. Will it be something besides a slider? Yep. Sinker on the outer third. Got the swing and a miss from me. Way too far behind that pitch. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4. We pop up a sinker right down Broadway. First baseman's near the foul line. He's going to make the play. And it's a simple P3 on the old line score. Oh, there's the hiccup. Got that out of the way finally. Good Lord. I don't even know how many weeks in a row I've had a hiccup in the middle of an episode, but, well, it continues today. Top of the sixth, still a 2-0 ball game. Douglas Sasaki now on the mound for the Braves. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him, and we foul away a four-seamer on the inner third. 0-1 the count. There is one out, nobody on here. Still a 2-0 lead for the Braves. Second pitch of this at-bat. And we foul away a slider, this time way out in front of the pitch. And I have an 0-2 count yet again. The two-strike pitch now from Sasaki. Cranked into left center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. That will go all the way to the wall. So that split the gap perfectly. Easy stand-up double for me in this at-bat. And the hit streak is still alive and well. Moving on, bottom of the sixth, Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate for the Braves. That's interesting. He ends up there in 2033. He's 1 for 2 on the day, has a runner on second, one away, and a 1-2 count. Orlando Chavez is going to kick and deal. Easy fly ball here for me in center. We'll get a glove on it. Will we get the throw to third in time? Oh, it's on the money, baby, and it's there in time. It's a fly him out, throw him out double play, and the side is retired. That's what we like to see. That makes me a happy camper. Moving on, it's a dynamic challenge here. Top of the eighth, still a 2-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. Brandon Williamson now towing the rubber for Atlanta. And my dynamic challenge is, we'll see what we can do to get a single here. Brandon Williamson does hit 92 on the cutter, 95 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from the lefty. And there's one cranked into deep left field. Left fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. See you later, baseball. That's into the cheap seats in left field. A solo dinger gets the Cardinals on the board here in the top of the eighth. That's now a 2-1 ball game after home run number 20. Goes 392 feet. Not exactly an impressive number there, but it's enough to clear the wall, and that's what counts. Do we get the green line, though? That's the big question. Does not appear to, as you can't even see the baseball there. Oh, there it is. And it bounces off a seat and back out onto the field. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Braves are going to take the win here. 2-1, the final score. That's unfortunate. So my home run being the only offense really for the Cardinals in this one. Went 2 for 4 on the day. I'm up to 90 hits on the season. That's nothing to be ashamed of, I suppose. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, top of the first here in Atlanta. Bright sunshine, day game action, 2 outs, nobody on. Caminiti is on the mound for the Braves. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer and 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Little high on the inside corner with that heater, and it's a 1-0 count. Second pitch from the lefty Caminiti. And it's on the outside corner with a 4-seamer, and I got a piece of that and fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. You make the mistake, and I'll try to make you pay for it. Not a mistake there. 4-seamer on the inner third. We send it out to right field. Right fielder makes the play, and it's a 1-2-3 top of the first. Going to the bottom half of the inning now, here in Atlanta, with goose eggs everywhere. Bottom of the first. We've got Edouard Julien standing in for the Braves. He's hitting .284 on the season, and he's riding an 8-game hitting streak. He's got an 0-2 count against Mick Abel with the bases empty and 1 away. Abel is going to kick and deal. Deep drive into left center field. That's going to be ricocheting off the wall. And we get a glove on that at the edge of the warning track. Throw in is decent. Still going to be a double for Julien. Easily a double, I might add. All right. We move on to the top of the third, 2-1 ball game again. Braves out in front again. I'm standing in with a runner on second and 2 away. It's going to be go for the ribby. I think I can do that. We'll see what we can do. First pitch this time around from Caminiti. A bit outside with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. Don't be shy. Put it in the zone, and I'll give it a ride. There we go. No doubt dinger to deep right. That's into the chop house right there, boys. How about it? 3-2 lead for the Cardinals after my second homer in as many games. Number 21 on the season, if memory serves, and it's another 394-footer. Yeah, we'll take that. That works out just fine and dandy for me, and we definitely got the RBI that time around. Top of the fifth, though. Braves are back on it. 5-3 is the score. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Bases loaded, 1 away. Richie Gall now on the mound for Atlanta. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Challenge pitch, and I was late on it, and it's fouled away down the right field line and out of play. 0-1 the count. I'm now hitting .449 with runners in scoring position this season. That's another absurd number. And we swing it a changeup well below the knees on the outer third. Got a piece, fouled it away. 0-2 the count. I would take the sac fly here if I can get one in the air into the outfield. We'll see what happens with the 0-2 pitch. Whew, Superman pitch, up, and away. No chance of swinging at that 4-seamer. 1-2 pitch on the way now from Gall. And I went fishing for a slider way outside. Got a piece of it, luckily. That keeps the at-bat alive at 1-2. Pitch number 5 of this plate appearance. Went fishing for the slider outside again. There we go. There's a K next to my name with the bases loaded. Not the way we wanted that to work out. Michael Harris II is at the plate for the Braves now in the bottom of the 6th. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .241 on the season. 0-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Johnny Ochoa now on the bump for the Cardinals. There's a shot into right center field. Can we run it down? No, that is by me. It's going to go all the way to the bullpen wall there. We get a glove on it. We'll throw in. He's going for 3. He's probably going to get it because he's a bit on the quick side. No, we got him. Holy mackerel, 88 speed. Not quite enough to get him to third. He gets the double, but he's out going for the extra 90 feet. Top of the 7th, 5-3 ball game still. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runners on the corners, 1 away. We'll take the sac fly here with Brandon Williamson on the mound. He still hits 92 on the cutter, 95 on the four-seamer. First pitch from him, a bit outside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Batting average with runners in scoring position is now down to a 440 after that strikeout last time around. Second pitch of this at-bat, right down Broadway and out to left field it goes. That should be deep enough for the sac fly. Yeah, play is made out there left near the warning track. Runner from third tags. He will score easily, and it's now a 5-4 ball game. Unfortunately, the Braves added on in the bottom half, and they will take the win in game number 2 as well. 7-4 the final score there. I'm giving it all I got in this series. It just ain't enough to beat the Braves. They are on one here. I went 1 for 3 on the day, 3 for 7 on the series now. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can avoid getting swept on the road here in Atlanta. Come on, PlayStation. There we go. More day game action here in Atlanta. Luis De Avila is on the mound for the Braves today. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on the sinker. There's 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the first. First pitch, inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. De Avila is a short left-handed pitcher here. Second pitch from him. Oh, fishing after the curveball well below the knees. And it's a big whiff for a 1-1 count. Next pitch. Four-seamer, almost bounced off the plate. 2-1 the count for me after watching that one go by. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the zone on the outer third. 2-2 the count for me now. Come on, big guy, in the zone for me if you could. Oh, he does, and I pop it up. Oh, no, catcher's going to make the play near the third base side foul line. And that P2 retires the side. That hurts. Top of the fourth, back at the plate, no score currently. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Luis De Avila still on the bump. First pitch from him this time around. Swing and a miss at a curveball right down Broadway, and it's an 0-1 count. That was a bold strategy, my good man. Second pitch from De Avila. We foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. And it's an 0-2 count. Oh boy, I've dug a hole already in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch. There's one into right field. Right fielder's running back towards the track. He's got time, he's got space, and he will make the play. It's an F9 on the line score for me. I'm still rocking the over on today's game. Bottom of the fourth, I'm standing in the outfield now. Gunnar Henderson at the plate for the Braves. He's 0 for 1 on the day, only hitting .260 on the season. He's got himself an 0-2 count. The base is empty and 1 away, but the Cardinals are leading 2-0. Jordan Hicks is going to fire one to the plate. It's a deep drive to center field. Can we rob this from the bullpen? Yes, we can. Long and loud F8 for Henderson. Missed it by that much. We move on to a dynamic challenge here in the top of the sixth. 2-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Luis De Avila still on the mound for Atlanta. There's 2 outs and nobody on, and I'm going to try for the double or better. I'm going to get a little greedy here because I think I'm due for one. First pitch, the at-bat from De Avila. There's one right back up the middle. Not going to be a double, but it will be a single. We will take that because that extends the hit streak. Failure on a dynamic challenge, but winning as far as the hit streak goes. Bottom of the seventh. Cardinals still up 2-0. Trey Morgan at the plate for the Braves. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .250 on the season. 1-2 the count for him with the runners not on base and 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat, or the next pitch from Chris Bubich, I should say, is a deep drive to center field again. We're going to be robbing another home run here. You betcha, baby. 2 away now in the bottom of the seventh. Another case of missed it by that much. All right, dynamic challenge time in the top of the eighth. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on second, 2 away. And I bet you this is going to be an RBI challenge. Yeah. We'll go for the ribby. We're not going to get to swing the bat, though. They send us to first base for free, intentional walk time, and I'm okay with that. Bottom of the eighth, still a 2-0 ball game. Tyler Stevenson at the plate for the Braves. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He did draw a walk earlier. He's 0 for 4 on the series, so he's not having too good of a time here. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch on the way from Omar Blanco. It's a shot in the left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go to second. And no way was Stevenson thinking about second base there. He is not that fast on his feet. His speed, I think, only said 31 as he was going to first. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Cardinals are going to take the win to avoid getting swept. 2-0 the final score there. Jordan Hicks improves to 4-5. Luis de Avila falls to 0-6. Oh, well, that's the end of the series as we drop 2 out of 3 here in Atlanta. I went 4 for 10 on the series. That's not terrible, but also not the best it could have been. So, yeah, we'll take it. What else am I going to do? For those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.